Our next guest is an old soul in a young man's body combined with culture from around the world. Genre-blurring Filipino singer Grent Perez was raised in Sydney, Australia, and has started conquering the music industry one country at a time. He already has a string of headlining tours under his belt with a stop at White Oak Music Hall this weekend. I caught up with Grent Perez. It was early in the morning for him after a late night on the road somewhere around the world. Let's start off with getting to know you, getting to know all about you. All right. You
Let's
were growing
go.
up in Sydney, Australia. You were kind of nice and chill as a kid, but you had siblings where there was a big age gap. So you were probably a little bit more mature than a lot of kids your age.
I'd like to say so. So far, it seems to be true. Yeah, the age gap was huge. It was like, 9 and 12.
You loved music because it was all around you. You were raised on Filipino karaoke parties that your parents used to have because they loved to sing too.
Yep, that is 100% true.
We ain't never getting older. If you feel you're sinking, I will jump right over into cold, cold water.
What was your go-to karaoke song?
Back at One by Brian McKnight. Or, no, wait, is that... Yeah. Oh, One Last Cry, Brian McKnight.
Oh,
One Last
okay.
Cry, that's the one.
I'm gonna dry my eyes right after I've had my one last cry.
You also did what a lot of us did as kids, because I know for me, before I ever had a microphone, I had a hairbrush and I was singing and making songs in my bedroom with a cassette recorder. You don't know what that is. That was yesteryear.
Oh,
okay, but
it's surprising because I sell some.
Oh, well, okay. But you were also making music in your bedroom.
There's no way to hide since you pushed my love aside.
Yeah, I definitely was. I was trying my best.
At what point did you think, okay, I'm a little good at this?
I think when my YouTube community was really, really thriving, and I guess they didn't just catch on to my music, but they caught on to a little bit of my personality as well.
He's going like, this is what he's doing.
So I thought, I'm a tangible character in this. I can actually make it a thing.
A tangible character. I started school in Taipei, Taiwan, and so I knew the emphasis on education. You're from an Asian family as well. Education was a big deal. You were heading off to college, and you decided, let me try this out instead. How did your parents take that at first?
I think they took it with skepticism for sure. I did come up with a contingency plan. I gave them an ultimatum of 2 years. Give me 2 years without school. If I don't make it anywhere, I will happily go back.
And what's so nice about the journey is that along the way, you get what I call these little God winks that tell you that you're doing the right thing. You hit #1 on Spotify on the viral chart. That had to make you feel good.
Yeah, that definitely reassured my feelings. I guess I'm making an impact somewhere.
Tell us about your album, When We Were Younger.
Back when we were younger and the dreams were unexplored, we just needed each other, couldn't ever ask for more.
Yeah, When We Were Younger is an album really based around nostalgia and the feelings that come with that, whether it be, love, loss, friendships, family. I wrote that pretty much right after quarantine when I was just reflecting on my time and my friends' time and how much things are changing. So it was more so me connecting with my roots and my childhood per se, before I continue with my career.
It's one thing to record in a studio. It's another thing to get up on stage, bright lights, and people singing along with you, cheering for you. What has that been like for you so far? Right now you're in Raleigh-Durham, and you're going to be heading to Houston pretty soon. But what has that been like for you to get up on stage in front of audiences?
It's been really, really fun. I just love performing. I love being goofy on stage. But to be honest, it feels very, very similar to performing online for some reason. The only difference is the comments and reactions are live comments and live reactions, which makes it really funny.
Picture us laying by the beach, or is it all in my head? Wishful thinking again.
And I would imagine that even though you know your songs, sometimes you might perform them a little bit differently depending on what the energy is like in the room.
Definitely. I always try to cater to my audiences.
All right, you're heading to Houston. You've never been here before. What's the one thing you're looking forward to, or what's the thing you think about Houston that might not be actually true?
I don't know what might not be true. I'm just hoping that the things will be true. I've heard that the food is really, really good. So I'm just gonna wish that that's true.
Yeah, the food is really good. We're also the most diverse city in the country, and we can't wait for you to get here. What can fans expect with your music?
I can bet them to expect, a fun time, to say the least. I expect some goofs, some gaffes, and hopefully some laughs.
All right, I'm gonna get you ready for Houston. I want you to repeat after me. Say y'all.
Y'all.
And howdy.
Howdy, y'all.
Oh, okay, pretty good, pretty good. So when you hit the stage, I want you to walk up and say, howdy, y'all.
So we'll method act it.
Yeah, he's gonna do it, yeah. There
Howdy,
you go.
y'all.
Well, thank you for joining us this morning. Congratulations on your success, and we'll see you soon.
Thank you so much.
So when the day's like I'm coming home to you, when the day's like I'm coming home to you.
All right, Grent Perez will be in concert on his Backflips in a Restaurant tour, supporting his new album of the same name this Saturday at 6:30 at White Oak Music Hall. You can find his albums everywhere music is streamed or sold. For more information on Grent Perez, visit greatdayhouston.com and we will connect you.